DiscoverWater.org is an interactive website built for tweens, that is students that are 8 to 12 years old, but has proven educational and fun for all ages. So the best way to learn about DiscoverWater.org is to actually explore the website yourself, but I will take a few minutes now to point out some of the features. First, you will notice that there is a document with some tips on how to use this website, as well as the ability to watch the tutorial later. Also, DiscoverWater.org is available in both Spanish and Mandarin. So you can explore the website in different languages if that is something that your students are doing or if you are a non-native English speaker. So on the home screen, you'll notice there's a couple different ways to access the activities. There is a linear bar at the top that has all of the 8 different modules, as well as this click to spin that rotates a globe and brings up different activities at different times, as well as some fun tips that are hidden around the globe. And this is because tweens and kids tend to be non-linear thinkers, where adults tend to be more linear thinkers. So at this point, I know which activity I want to do, so I'm going to go ahead and use the top bar to click on the Discover Our Ocean activity. When you click on an activity, you will come to a landing page that looks like this. Simply click on the play icon to get started. And at this point, you can choose to keep the audio on or turn it off. All activities have background audio to enhance the experience. So you'll see on the right side, there is a list of options under Bridger the dog. And on the left side, there is some background information for students. And this can be read, it can be listened to, and then there's also a video that shows the background information. It's a little bit more interactive. So to get started, just simply click on the activity under Bridger the dog, and it will pop up instructions on how to play. So even if students don't click on those instructions, this website is really meant to be explored. It's meant for students to just play, move the cursor around, click on different things they find, and then explore those. And of course, every screen has more educational information. So even if children can't read, obviously an adult can be there to help them, but they still have a lot of fun clicking around the website and identifying the different animals. And you'll see up at the top here, it keeps track of how many of the different items you have found, how many you've discovered. And then when you're finished, just click Exit to move out of the activity. The other items here on the sidebar, some activities have a video right here that goes along with it that's showing children doing a lesson related to the topic. What Did I Learn is an assessment or quizzing feature. Take Action is a component that allows students to take an action item and put it in their backpack. And then we'll come back to this later, but they'll be able to create some posters or coloring pages. To learn more about that, you can click on the information at the bottom here and read about it. My Science Notebook contains student pages that allow students to go through the activity and do assessments. It keeps them following along as they go along. The My Science Notebook pages are printable PDFs that have children fill out the activities as they go along in order to enhance their learning experience. And finally, Educators and Parents contains resources for educators and parents, including additional publications that Project WET offers or additional educational tools that we offer that might enhance the activity. This also contains an access code in order to view additional educator resources. The access code is Water Education. You just hit submit. It does ask you to put in your first name, last name, email so that we can get you that information. And finally, information on educational standards. And this includes NGSS standards that go with the activities, as well as Common Core standards, both ELA and math. Finally, the website contains some additional features that are just fun for kids to explore and find out. Most kids figure this out on their own, but for example, when you click on Bridger the dog, it brings up a coloring page. And this is just a fun extra page that students can print off and color, especially for younger students. So we'll take a look at the My Action backpack, which obviously we saw you can do here at the backpack. The other way that you can get to it actually is if you've done several activities and you've filled up your backpack. Here on the bottom of the screen, there's the Take Action poster. So looking at some of the features here of the Take Action poster, here's the actions that I loaded into my backpack. And that's actions. We can also choose different backgrounds and text bubbles, props, and then you choose the size that you want depending on what you might want to print. So I'll do 11 by 17. Go ahead and pick this background and one of my actions here, and then you can size things. We can put some props in here. Maybe we're going to make a happy holidays. Oops. There we go. And then once you're finished, you can go ahead and print or save as a PDF. And there's always some information here to help as well. So I encourage you to get on to DiscoverWater.org, play around with it, explore the different modules and activities. A lot of these are the same as the lessons that we actually have, such as Blue Planet, Incredible Journey, some of these other fun traditional Project Wet lessons. And I hope that you find it useful in your classrooms.